Hey Leo, welcome to your reading for February 2023. My name is Shay. Let's go ahead and hop right into these cards. What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about February, Spirit? Wouldn't even let me put the card back. The Nine of Wands. And excuse my voice, y'all. I'm trying to get over a little bitty sniffle and it's not working, okay? What does Leo need to know about February 2023? What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about February? Three of Cups. Okay, the vibes. What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about February 2023, Spirit? Okay, Ten of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Justice in reverse. Nine of Cups in upright. One more. What do my Leos need to know about February 2023? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, Leo, so the message that I'm kind of picking up is that you're kind of working on transforming yourself. You're almost at the last stretch of some type of change that you may be trying to bring into your life. And so there's kind of this energy of like you're working on something, you're balancing your schedule, you're making sure your money is right. Like you're almost like getting prepared for something, but there might be something that you feel like is throwing you off or throwing you off of your path a little bit when it comes to succeeding at this thing. Or it's like almost like something is trying to seep in this month, whether it's a negative thought or maybe even a negative person or maybe even just having too many obligations. Like something may try to seep in that you have to almost fight against, but at the same time it's not affecting anything. It's like you're still seeing that abundance and that fulfillment. And if you've been wanting to change your life in certain ways the last, I would say maybe 6 months, you're almost working on it already and like almost at the tail end stretch of that. So in February you'll be seeing more of that, just completing this thing, whatever it is that you're working towards, and kind of learning where you may need to let certain things go. For some of you, this could be in the form of people. I'm not picking that up 100%. I just think that there may have been some obligations and things you may have put on your back these last few months. And it almost feels like unwarranted. Like you've taken responsibility either for somebody else or somebody's actions, or you started or stopped doing something for the behalf of other people. And it's like, or maybe even just because you felt like you had to in general, now you're like taking those things off of your back and worrying more about yourself. So that's a beautiful thing. For some of you, there could be some friendships that come into play, spending more time with loved ones, or maybe even recreating your friend group. I'm getting for some of you, like, yeah, you may have like your close few or group of people, but I feel like you may be changing around who it is you hang around, or you've been in better company for a while and it's been, helping you and growing you. If you haven't yet, Leo, I do think that it's coming, or at least this month you'll see more community and camaraderie, even for some of you maybe with your siblings if you haven't. But yes, there's this other message coming in. It's like there's this struggle. You're almost in this struggle with something. So like you were doing good, but then something came around the corner to almost knock you off your knees. I don't think it's anything you need to be worried about. I'll put that out there, Leo. I don't think it's anything that you need to be worried about. The problem is allowing it to fester. I hate to say that because I understand that some situations are not easy to ignore, but I think that for some of you, your mindset around this and how whatever the situation is carries into other levels and stages of your life is really important. So to give an example, let's say you've been doing good on something and then, I don't know, knock on wood, you lose a job, right? Let's say that situation with the job causes you to kind of negate everything that you've been doing these last few months, and then you just drop it all. Like, I don't even know why I even tried. What was the point of working out? What was the point of doing this? What was the point of doing that? I lost my job. And like, you see what I'm saying? And it becomes this big ball of things where you start ruining things that you've been creating. But I think for some of you, it's a little bit of part of your plan to have this one little thing show you that everything that you've been doing is going to kind of take the place of whatever you're losing this month. So keep that in mind. That's a message for somebody. I just straight channeled that one, okay? Staying balanced, whether it's emotionally or physically, and the things that you take on this month is really important. But I do think it's going to be a good month for you, and definitely one where you have to reconnect or you're connecting with people, okay? So let's see what that's about. What does Leo need to know about their love and relationships this month, February? Hello. The Siren. 2 cards. What does zodiac sign Leo needs to know about the love and relationships in February 2023? What is Leo experiencing? Okay. Girl with the popcorn. Okay, and proposal. Bear with me. Okay, so for some reason, hair is important this month. Some of you may change your hair like into a bob or just a different type of haircut if you're a guy. Or maybe even, I heard for somebody, like someone has a bob or someone has a certain hairstyle that you frequent. Like, I don't know. It's so funny, the signs that I get, because I feel like you'll be looking at a person with a certain hairstyle, and that hairstyle will be what sticks out to you about that person. But that can only be for a few of you. But like hair, like a bang or like a certain type of haircut, yeah. But I do think that some of you are going to be keeping distance from certain relationships and certain people. I think you may have a lot on your mind or a lot that you're doing, so there may be this kind of energy of where have you been, what's going on, whether you intend to it or not. I think there just might be something else on your mind. So I do think that you're spending more time with people that you enjoy, but I also feel like there's a sense of distance in certain relationships from certain people, especially ones that you don't really feel like are threatening is a word that's popping out with this siren card. They feel threatening, they feel unsure, they feel annoying, they feel like they're kind of starting stuff. So it's almost like you're in the background watching the mess with a certain person or a certain group of people, okay? But like I said, I do think that you're probably going out. For some of you, I think you're going out in your real life, but you may not be being seen on like social media or again with certain groups of people. Specifically, let's say you're with your family, but you're not hanging with your friends. You're with your friends, but you're not hanging with your family. You're with this group of friends, but you're not hanging with that group of friends. Something of that nature. There's some type of strangeness there, but there is this call to kind of be more present and not more so observant is a good word. Being more observant with some of your relationships, and that might be something that you're putting forward, which is why you're quiet, because you have these deep thoughts, but you're also like looking at the people that are around you. For some of you, there is a proposal on the table. Okay, things moving to the next level in your relationships. This can be obvious, like the obvious where you do get proposed to or you propose to a partner. For some of you, it's like your friend is getting proposed to and like you're coming to the proposal party or something like that. And then there's this, I don't know, this proposal card almost feels separate from your relationships. It almost feels like you're like something different is changing. You're leveling up. You're trying to level up. Maybe even for some of you, being careful about trying to escape though. Like let your level up be a level up and not a way for you to avoid something else. Okay. It seems almost me focused, your relationships this month. And not in that Leo way that people want to accuse y'all of, but like more so like you really are deep in thought and just trying to watch who you're hanging around. I could see somebody celebrating something too. Like you going to a party or something, celebrating somebody's birthday, anniversary. Let's get some messages for my Leos in relationships. What is Leo in their romantic relationships? What do they need to know? One card, Spirit. Any messages for Leo in their romantic relationships? Any advice for Leo in their relationships? Okay, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. And then this tried to come out too, healing family issues. Okay. So again, I do feel like it is intentional for you to be taking time away from certain relationships, and it's understandable. And again, like I said, if it's family, you know, that may be the healing family issues, you know, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you may be trying to stay away from them or watching their behavior, but not allowing your relationships with them to affect your relationship, like your other romantic relationships, staying open to other friendships, relationships, things of that nature. All right, Leo, sorry, there's not really much there for your love and relationships this month. I'm saying like it's very closed off almost. I hate to say it. And even if you are dealing with someone, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't serious. And like I said, if you are in a relationship, I don't even see anything there. I think it's more like you just in your relationship. just living regular life. And sometimes that happens. I do want to say that, like, sometimes that happens. Tarot readings are not always going to be like, something crazy is going to happen this month. Sometimes it's just like, we going with the flow and we figuring things out. You know what I mean? So clarity. What does Leo need to know about their career and finances in February? What message do you have for Leo? What are they experiencing in their love and their career and finances? I'm going to put those down and I'm going to take the cards that was given. Okay, so first card's out, moonlighting. Raise or promotion. Somehow I knew that card was there. Successful funding. I'm sorry. Clean energy food. And visualize abundance in all forms. Your third eye, crown, and heart chakra, maybe even a little bit of your throat chakra may need some healing, maybe overactive, something of that nature, something to look into. All right, so Leo, I definitely think that there's going to be some type of raise or promotion, or you are doing two things at once to level up. Like we keep talking about this level up in your reading, Leo. There's something you're working towards right now. For some of you, it may not even be at one job. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you work in the regular job just to make the money, but then there's like something else that you're doing to like fulfill yourself as a person. And that's what you're leveling up in, or vice versa. Like you have two things going, but at work, you're like trying to get to the next level so you can do something else. There's something like that going on, kind of like a dual energy. Okay. So congratulations if that's something that happens to you or something that you start to consider. So again, remember we were talking about that celebration. Some of you could be celebrating a promotion or raise, or just giving yourself a pat on the back for doing good work. Oh, and I did want to mention earlier too, because I'm start including health in the career section. For some of you, you need to, or maybe you already started work on your health. So perhaps like eating better, working out, exercising. If there is some type of health thing that you've neglected, I feel like this month you'll be either working on it or you're starting to realize like how important your health is. So that may be something that comes up. Just an aside, when I say clean energy food, eat green things, you're going to get the nutrients that you need, eating more healthy. But I think you're either already doing it or, again, you realize like, no, I need to start focusing on my health because I've been playing, okay? I do think that if you are working on a project, there does need to be some funding. There does need to be some sort of backing for a project. So I feel like you could be trying to get some backup. I just heard for somebody, it's not even just financial backup. It may be like support from like an agency or a sponsor, something of that nature. You may need that type of partnership or something like that that's going on this month. If either you need it or you'll be going after it, one or the other. And that may be where your level up is coming up too. Because if you've been working on something for a long time and ain't been no money behind it, now you're starting to get like the money and the funding that you need when it comes there. Visualize abundance in all forms. It's just basically visualization, holding a steady, positive vision of what it is that you want for your future, and then like believing it to be while you do your work. So I'm not going to really spend too much time on that card, but I will say what you visualize and then what you work toward is very important. You know what I mean? So I feel like this month you are going to be kind of putting your money where your mouth is, which we love to see. You're not just talking about it anymore. You're making it happen, which Leos typically do. But I think there might have been a period where you were nervous and like your mindset around money or your career was confused. I think now you have more direction, and you're trying to figure it out. Clarity. What does Leo need to know about their career in February 2023? Any advice for them? Just one card, Spirit. What advice do you have for Leo in their career? They always give me more than I ask for, okay? Pendulum, fluctuating income, indecision, new strategy, career, seasonal work, job change, making choices. Yep, and here it is. Financial commitments, long-term investment, career, a partnership, work together, fulfilling career. Yes. So yeah, some of you are definitely coming into some collaborations, and this could look like a lot of things, Leo. So we if we're talking like if you're a social media influencer, an artist, a music artist, this can look like you collabing with another musician. This can look like you and another influencer deciding to throw a party together. Something of that nature. But there's something about you working with other people that's going to be really big this month and create a stir. When it comes to regular work, this can be as simple as you working with somebody at your job on a project and it's real successful. Or maybe you put together an office something or the other that benefits, the work moving forward. Something of that nature. Either way, you're coming up with a new strategy and these partnerships are making big changes, okay? Which we love to see, okay? So let's go ahead and close this message, Leo. So what's Leo's overall message in February? Wow. Career and good luck. Yeah, definitely focused on a level up. Okay, so let's go read these cards from the book. A new career beckons. Promotion is on the card. What did we just say? Promotion is on the cards. A dismissal is a blessing in disguise. You're being called into service. Follow your heart. You're fully supported. Period. And I know good luck says something similar. There's a change for the better. Lucky energy surrounds you right now. Grab opportunities with both hands. A black cat signals a lucrative win, okay? So there's definitely some lucky energy, Leo. And even if you don't feel like that, because I'm going to be honest with you, Leo, this whole reading I've been getting this, there's too much to bear. Like you're bearing too much of a cross feeling. And I will say, like I said, whatever it is, it's for a reason. It is to bring you to the next level, because I don't think your month is all bad. I just think that there's something that you're allowing to weigh on you heavier than the rest of it. And if you are, know that it's going to come. It's for your betterment. Okay, my love. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye.